Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of The Danny Show. Please join me in giving a very warm welcome back to two returning guests who have quickly become a fan favorites of the show, Jamshid and Mahmood. Jamshid and Mahmood are, of course, two rising content creators who continue to make a name for themselves in the ever-growing world of social media through their passion for automobiles, entertaining content, and relatable personalities. Known for their engaging automotive reviews, sharp insights, and natural chemistry on camera, they've built a loyal audience across multiple platforms by giving viewers a fresh and authentic perspective on the latest cars, covering everything from performance and design to technology and driving experience. Beyond the automotive world, the duo has also gained attention for their hilarious Persian cultural skits, creating content that resonates with audiences through comedy, family dynamics, and relatable cultural moments. Their ability to blend humor, creativity, and car culture has helped them stand out and continue growing their presence online. Now, returning to The Danny Show, Jamshid and Mahmood are back to talk about their journey, the evolution of their content, and what's next as they continue carving out their place in the digital media world. Everyone, once again, please give a huge warm welcome back to Jamshid and Mahmood. How are you doing, guys?
Ooh,
Wow,
let's go, Danny. We're doing after
thank,
that.
thank
After
you
that
so
intro,
much.
dang, that was
Uh,
good, man.
Very good.
You
Boy,
like you like the intro?
love the intro. Big fan. I'm doing amazing after hearing that. What about you?
I'm doing phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, man.
Oh
Absolutely.
man, that means a lot, guys. Thank you so much for enjoying it. Let's begin. I mean, since the last time you were on the show, what's changed the most for both of you as creators on social media?
I would say branching out into different styles of content for sure.
Yeah,
Since the last time we
absolutely.
spoke, I feel like
Yeah.
the last time we spoke, we were very, very heavy on in the car niche, which we still dabble in, of course, but we have a
Right.
more broad scope of content. We have the car reviews, we have
Yes.
the skits,
Mm-hmm.
and just that kind of content. I think
Yeah.
yeah, our content has definitely evolved a lot since.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot
definitely.
of trial and error. We've learned a lot. We've learned from our mistakes, and here we are now.
Awesome, man. Yeah, like you've mentioned I'm seeing more of skits on your channels now, the Persian skits. When did you first realize that your Persian skits were genuinely connecting with people and building a strong community online, like the car reviews that you were doing?
It was actually like a hybrid, it was like a hybrid joint of like our car reviews and like
Right.
skits because we started our skits with like cars, like the Uber
Hmm.
driving up in like a nice car or like, a Persian dad reacting to son's new car.
Right.
That's what kind of started our skits. And then it came into, this broad spectrum of like different kind of skits, like household skits, stereotypes, all these different things.
I would say piggyback off that, to answer your question, when we kind of first realized it, I would say was our first skit, and it was POV. You go on a date with a Persian guy
Hmm.
Yeah.
and hold up in a BMW, so like
Yep.
bringing that mix into cars, and then that video got like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And before that, like I think our most highest viewed car review was like 80,000, right? Or
Hmm.
85,000. And we
Hmm.
had been doing and we had done like 50 car reviews. And the one time we did a skit, we got 100K. We looked at each other like, we got to do
Yeah.
more skits.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And we started
Right.
sprinkling them in more. But then, of course, like we have our diehard OG audience that were just car reviews, being like, we want more car reviews. But then we built this new following from skits who didn't care about cars and didn't know
Right.
about car reviews in general.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it was a lot of trial and error, as he said, navigating the perfect mix, which we're
Oh,
still
I
to this
see.
day trying to get down.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Trying to be.
see. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Consistent. You mentioned consistent. How much pressure do you think there is nowadays to stay consistent on social media? What helps you to stay disciplined with posting, and how often do you try to post to try to stay relevant?
That's a great question. I think consistency plays a huge role. I mean, we're definitely not the best examples of consistency, I would say,
Yeah.
especially in more recent times. It's definitely the biggest, most key thing in growing your social media presence and staying relevant. I think, as creators, um, in the word creator, it's being creative, right? And that, takes a lot, and, trying to be original at the same time
Right.
takes a lot. So, sometimes we get into these like mind blocking eras where like we just can't think of stuff, and we feel a little burnt out. So I think as of recently, we're getting into like a better structure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to burn us out as much as it used to.
Exactly, because we used to, maybe like brainstorm for a couple hours for one video idea, and
Yeah.
then film that one video idea, and then having to do that like multiple times a week is like being very burnt out. And I think also like we've expanded our team on the back end, so like
Yeah.
the creative side. So
Nice, nice.
with a couple people who are good friends of ours who like help us out now with the content, and just like having a better system and structure of just like in one day we can film like 10 skits, right?
Right.
And for
Yeah.
2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
because it's really thought out and we have like a team to collaborate with. So
And it's like a 1 day, like, 6, 8 hour shift, and then we're good,
Oh, I see.
burnt out at all.
Okay, that's good to hear, guys. That's your creative process. I mean, like my next question was like, what does your creative process look like from brainstorming to the filming and the editing and the final product? So it's definitely revamped for you guys. Would you say?
yeah, no, it's definitely
Yeah.
revamped a lot. I mean, at the beginning it was just purely us, just
Just like if we found each other like complaining about something,
Mhm.
we're like, oh, we both relate on that. We can make this into a video because, we know other people can relate to it as well. So then
I
we turn that
see.
into a video, and then now we kind of just like brainstorm, and, sometimes we have like a friend saying this or that, and then we kind of build off that.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand, guys. That's great. That's great. So, over the years, I mean, I've been following you since the very beginning of your very first car reviews and stuff. I'm a huge fan. So, over the years, what are the biggest lessons you've learned as content creators and building your brand online?
that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Biggest lesson we've learned. Um, Post for yourself first. Like,
Hmm.
don't care too much of what others will think, because there'll always be haters, no
Hmm.
matter what you do.
Yeah.
You could post something that like 9 out of 10 people will agree with, but you'll always have a small percentage of haters in anything you post, right?
Right.
You could post like I love dogs. Dogs are awesome, and like
And then you have someone.
you'll get hated. Dogs are the worst thing ever. You could say the most nicest thing ever, but besides that, just like post for yourself, post the content you enjoy making. That way you don't get burnt out, and you just stay true to your content.
Right, I understand. Actually, you touched on the hate culture. My next question is like, of course, social media is like just there's so much negativity, so much hate culture most of the times on the platform, unfortunately. How do you guys deal with criticism on your platforms? Has it ever affected you guys?
So honestly, like, yeah, from like the start when we first started getting into
Hmm.
this social media scene, it absolutely did. Like we'd see a comment and I'd be like, yo, like what? Like what is this guy talking about?
Right.
But like over the years, like my perspective on it really has changed.
Hmm.
Kind of like how Sean said, I honestly like to this day, I could speak for both of us. When we see like a hate comment, we laugh. It's like the funniest thing
Oh, I
ever.
see.
We're like, someone really took the time out of day, like out of their own day to like say something like this, and it doesn't even affect us. So it's funny to us, it's funny, it's engaging, it helps us out. All the hate helps us out at the end of the day. It boosts our videos. People are
Definitely.
comments, it's engaging. So it's a win-win for us. That's the way that we look at it.
And for any of the haters watching, jokes on you guys. You actually bring us so much joy with those hate comments, so keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them
Honestly.
coming.
But like that also goes to say though, like surprisingly, we don't get as much hate as you would think.
Of
Yeah.
course. Who would hate you guys? You guys are the best.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But like, no, seriously, like I don't know, like I feel like I always thought like I was always surprised by the little amount of hate we've received.
Yeah.
I would say like 1 in 100 comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's
Yeah,
great
like
to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because like yeah, like other creators like they get hates like, all the time to try to get them canceled. But I'm happy like you guys are just too good, and you're great guys. So that's why you don't get any hate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. My next question, guys, is how do you handle moments where like you think a video is gonna pop off and blow up on the platform, but it doesn't, or you post 5 videos, let's just say, and like none of them gain traction. So how do you what motivates you guys to keep going after those situations have happened to you?
Real quick before we answer
Yeah.
this, I think Martin has a totally different mindset on this compared to me. So
Sure,
Martin will
sure.
I'll
Sure,
leave
sure.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So like starting off, obviously, like there's plenty of times where he has an idea and then I have an idea. For example, if I have an idea and I really like it and he agrees with it, we film it, we edit it, and then we post it. We think it's going to do really well, and then it doesn't,
Right.
right? At first, it used to affect us. We're like, oh damn, like like it didn't do well. Like we thought it'd do good. It was a little like the motivation would come down. But like honestly, now, man, like he said earlier, just post for yourselves. Like if it's some sort of content that you find funny and
Right.
you laugh at it when you watch it a few times, like there's so many times where we just watch our content after it's done editing and we're like dying laughing. We're like, dude, this is so funny to us. So
Yes.
I think that's kind of like the mindset switch that we have done within the past years is like, instead of it like just like the hate, don't let it bother you because at the end of the day, it's consistent. We're at least still uploading something that we enjoy. And
Yes.
like I said, we enjoy it. We like it. And that's something that we see um, and that we like putting out there. So it's a win-win. It's really a win-win overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
I think,
agree.
yeah, I agree with pretty much what he said. And I guess just to add on to it, just like it's never really affected me. Like
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
it,
For him, not so much. It's never really affected him. But for me, like, whenever we used to have like a good high video and then we posted it
Hmm.
on, I come be like, damn, bro, fuck. Like,
like I,
excuse my language,
No,
but
no
like,
worries. No worries.
uh,
like, damn, that video flopped or it didn't do as
Yeah.
good as I thought it would. But now the way that I look at it, it's like, hey, we still got a video up that day. It still did pretty good, not as good as we thought. And at the end of the day, we enjoyed the video for ourselves.
exactly.
Exactly.
I always think it's not that deep. Who cares, bruh?
Who
Who
cares?
No,
cares?
honestly,
It
and
didn't get as many views as we didn't
Yeah,
as we thought it would. It's not that deep. We get hate comments. It's funny. It's not that deep. Like
yeah,
I think it's all about mindset. You're in control of your own emotions,
yeah.
so just you can't let it affect you.
no,
It's
Absolutely.
up to you.
It's all a mindset. It's all a mindset game, and especially you definitely need a strong mindset for social media as well.
no, yeah, I totally agree with you guys. I feel like regardless of if the video pops off or not, you're still gonna get views, so it does help you out at the end.
That's
Yeah,
it.
social
It's
media loves consistency.
exactly. So it's a win-win at the end of the day, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Like if you focus on the numbers too much, the numbers will never come. You focus on the content, the numbers will follow. So
Yeah, it's like I love Gary V. I look up to
Same.
Gary a lot. I love a lot of his quotes. And like one thing that always sticks with me for him, he's like, dude, like if you're just like chasing money and like all you care about is money is like it doesn't work that way. Like do something you love. He always says like go try things, try new things. It's either gonna fail or it's gonna work for a little bit, fail again, and until you find something that sticks for you and it works for you, and then money will come with that.
No,
There's
yeah,
so many ways to make money nowadays.
yeah. I definitely like love
use
Gary Vee as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we could use that same philosophy, but pertaining it towards views. Like
Yes.
don't chase the views.
Yeah. Don't
That's where
chase
he
the
was going
views.
with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
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 I went to
Exactly.
like a whole Gary V
You start
mindset.
talking about like return to finance podcast. We're talking about views.
Yeah,
No, it's good. Hopefully Gary Vee comes on my show one day. We'll see. We'll see.
dude. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, keep on
Thanks.
going. Being consistent
Exactly, man.
will happen.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely
And
consistency for sure.
I love the show's name as well. Like, the Danny Show. It's like it rolls off the tongue very well. The
Got
Danny
nice.
Show.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it has
guys
like
are too kind, man. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, moving along, a lot of people only see the final video online, of course. I want to know, and many of my friends also asked me to ask you guys, like, what's something most viewers don't realize, like, what goes on behind the scenes of your content?
A lot of bloopers.
a lot of blue.
A lot of bloopers.
Yeah,
A lot of bloopers. A lot of off days, when we're shooting and we're just like not feeling it. The vibe's not there and we're just like,
you know.
it's maybe a lot of times, what sounds like it'll be a funny idea or a funny
Mhm.
concept, maybe like when we text it to each other, when we actually try to execute it, we're like, wait, but like what's the funny part about this? Like where's
Yeah,
the punchline?
yeah,
So a lot of those things, a lot of like a lot of things we think would be funny or good that aren't. A lot of times we're like, there's off days, we're just like
yeah,
not right, vibe to shoot comedy or when we are shooting a lot of bloopers that obviously you
Mhm.
guys don't.
yeah.
Right.
think to add on to that, I think the partnership aspect, like being two
Hmm.
coming together, is
Right.
really nice because, like, for example, if we're shooting a scene and like I'm not as energetic in that scene because I'm having an off day, he'll notice that and remind me, like, yo, for this scene, like, come on, like, bring up the tone or be a little bit more energetic, and vice
Hmm.
versa. Like,
Right.
we're there to hold each other accountable compared to being solo and just having an off day shooting solo. If I didn't have anyone to tell me that day, I wouldn't have realized it. So I think there's a lot of benefits that come from a partnership aspect as well.
Yeah, definitely. Having that good chemistry between your partners, like, is
Yeah,
ideal
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
absolutely.
Guys, I mean, I think I asked you this in the first one, but I'm going to still ask you this again because I feel like it's a good question. Where do you see yourselves down the road in the industry? Future goals for yourselves? Where's Jamshid and Mahmood going?
So down the road, I see ourselves and like our brand um, in something more than just online content now.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know how what to say because like we're working on stuff bigger than just our content right now.
yeah.
Hmm.
So obviously I don't want to like
Speak too soon
speak
on
too
it.
soon on those or discuss those now, but like bigger than just our content. Kind of, I know we're right now. You guys know us as Persian content creators, and like bringing that Persian culture to our Persian family across the world.
Right.
More so, like also bringing our culture to the world outside of content.
I
Yeah, if
see.
that makes sense.
That's how we'll put it for now.
That's like a little teaser right
That's
there,
how
a
we'll
little
put it for
trailer.
now. But we see
Yeah,
it more than just content and something where you know the
yeah.
whole world can
Enjoy it.
enjoy and see.
Honestly, that's beautiful, man.
But obviously, still staying consistent with our content and just, keep on going because the things that we have planned, our content is going to be helping those things.
And like maybe who knows? Maybe we do a movie in 5 years. That'd be cool.
That would
Yeah.
be cool. Yeah,
I know it.
something we always
I know.
talk about.
I know a huge inspiration behind the characters was the movie Borat, right? And
All
if you
right.
think of the character of Borat, it's like very similar vibes to Jamshid Mahmood,
Yeah,
except he's got a movie and was in theaters and stuff. So
yeah,
on the content side of things, it would be
Hmm.
cool to like have a proper movie or
I
like
see.
a docu series, like a mockumentary, like a
yeah.
reality show.
Right.
Um,
I
yeah,
think I think that would what would honestly be it for me. Like
Hmm.
for us to be on the big screen, just doing our comedy and acting and all that stuff on the big screen, that would be super cool. And
Yeah.
that's probably like the more longer term goal. It's like those one brothers that did those one two brothers, they did some like acting like very funny. They were in like scary movie and stuff. They were
Hmm.
very funny.
I see.
Um but kind of like some duo movie like that. Kind of like, like Rush Hour with
Right.
Jackie Chan, the other guy.
yeah,
Yeah, kind of like something like that, but like more like Middle Eastern, Persianified.
That'll be so cool.
Like that
Yeah.
would be so cool because everyone loves Rush Hour. It's like it's funny,
Hmm.
it's a class. So if we could do something like that, part one, part two, part three on the big screen, man, that would be like the end goal for me. I'd be very happy with something like that.
yeah.
So cool. That's so cool, guys. Yeah, for me, when I'm looking at your content, I see you guys doing like a TV show down the road. Like I
Yeah.
feel like if I tune into Nickelodeon, you two come up.
Yeah, well, that'd be dope. That would be so sick.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be sick.
yeah.
I'm not
Uh,
against it, man. Any producers watching this, let us know.
Let
yeah,
us
for
know if you
sure.
see the vision that we're seeing. Let us know.
Sounds good, man. Another question that came to mind, guys. How did you come up with the name Jamshid and Mahmood? Where was that inspired from? Was it from Borat, or did you just like come up with the
So,
names?
so I'll give you the rundown on this.
Yeah,
Jamsheed, I was thinking of what is such a old timer name that like would not fit a guy my age in modern time.
Right.
And and I think I was talking to my dad about it. And we referenced the Maz Jobrani movie Jimmy Westwood, and in that
Yes.
movie his name was Jamsheed.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, Jamsheed's good. Like that's funny. I love that movie. And my dad's like, yeah, it's such an old person name. Like it doesn't exist for a kid your age.
Right.
And then for Mateen, I remember we were thinking like, how can we make a more funny Persian name
yeah,
out of Mateen? We're thinking of names with the letter M to
Yeah,
keep the same vibe as Mateen.
yeah.
And then we're like,
We
Mohammed, no, Mahmood sounds funnier.
Mahmood, like, and
Hmm.
especially like in the car reviews every single time, like, and this is my co-host,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
Mahmood, like, I kind of like brought my own twist to it.
Right.
And then now whenever like people like when they see us or anything, or when they see our name, they're just like Mahmood, like, and it's like a funny little like inside joke between all of us and like our viewers.
Oh, that's amazing to hear, guys. You definitely have to come to Toronto because I'm telling you, you guys have so many fans here. If you do like an event or a car review, you're gonna have thousands of people come. I'm telling you.
I was I
Yeah,
was I was in Toronto last summer.
Yeah, you were here. I remember. I
Yeah,
touched with
it
you.
was
Yeah, I
cool.
touched
It
base.
was
Yeah,
cool. I met some Bubbas and Azizams there. I was
yeah.
in where was I? Finchley. Is it called Finchley Young Street?
Oh, Finch and Young
Finchley.
Street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Finch and Young Street. Yeah.
Finchley Young Street. What's like the town called?
Oh, my last man. My last
No,
man
no,
square.
no. What's the
Oh,
town
oh,
called that all
oh,
the Persians are there?
Maydun Mohsenin. That place.
What's no? It's like a. It's no, no, no. Come on, come on.
Oh,
What is
Richmond
it?
Hill.
Richmond Hill. There you
There we
go.
are. I gave you all the things except for.
I was. Is that like known to be a Persian hotspot?
Yeah, that
Richmond
is.
Hill.
They know, like literally, when you come in I live in Richmond Hill, so when you come into Richmond
Oh,
Hill,
okay.
it's Iran. Like you go down Young
Yeah,
Street, Richmond
dude.
Hill. It's both sides, Persian restaurants everywhere.
I know. Yeah. So I was staying in Richmond Hill, and I remember
Hmm.
everyone in the because my cousin lives there, and he has an apartment there, and just everyone in the building was Persian, down to
Yes.
like the security guard and stuff, and like everyone's just speaking Farsi to each other. I felt like I was in Iran. I was
Yeah.
like, wow,
Yeah. It's Iran here, man.
big. No, but I want to come to Toronto, and I know he wants to too. He's never
yeah,
been,
I've never
and
been. I really want to go.
I love
Yeah.
Tim Hortons. I love
Hornets.
that drink. The what is it called? Is it ice cap?
Ice cap. Yes.
Oh my God, Mahmoud,
What
bro.
is it? Ice cap?
It's like imagine like a frozen blended coffee.
Yeah, frozen
Oh,
blended coffee. It's like a slushy but coffee version, but it's better. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah, it's good,
Yeah.
man. It's
You
good.
guys should definitely come. If you do, like, don't worry. Your house is my house. You're more than welcome to
Yeah,
come.
I appreciate it.
so much, brother. Thank you.
No problem, man. Second last question, guys. With everything, of course, happening in Iran right now and the Iranian community around the world, I know that you've posted a lot on your platforms about it. How have you both tried to just see the positive in this whole aspect and bring that positive impact to the community?
Yeah, I think when everything started happening, what was most important to us was to spread awareness and is to still continue to spread awareness. And at the same time, us building our page off of being funny people, having comedy content, navigating, trying to find the blend of, spreading a serious message and a serious cause, as well as shedding light and shining some light in such a dark moment for our
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we were struggling to navigate with at the beginning, but I think we are now in a place, we where we can spread the awareness and make, our viewers and people who maybe aren't Persian who watch our videos aware of what's going on, as well as still shed some light and some comedy into people's lives during a time where our people are going through so much.
Exactly. No, I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's beautiful to hear, man. And I saw you guys. You made it onto network channel. I saw.
Yeah, yeah, we were on the news,
Yeah.
local Los Angeles. They're doing a piece on Iranian Americans and that
Right.
live in Los Angeles. So yeah, that was cool.
That
Yeah.
was awesome to see, man. Love to see those for sure.
Yeah,
um, and hopefully, pray for Iran. Everything, gets better over time.
yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Last question, guys. Thanks for coming on again. The last question.
Absolutely.
What advice would you want to give to people who are just starting their content creation journey today, who would like to go into the content creation industry but don't know where to start and, what it's ultimately going to be for them? What advice would you want to give them?
I'll let you start.
First things first, hate's going to get to you at first, but
Mhm.
just know it gets better and eventually it's not going to get to you. Stay consistent. Don't worry about the views too much. The views will come. this is all coming from my personal experiences, and he knows that this is how I was when we first started social media content creation. I would stress about it. And honestly, just like just stay true to yourself and always remember where you came from. You know, like if you get videos like with crazy views, just keep going. You know, like don't ever, become too cocky or anything of that sort. Just always remember where you come from, and just stay true to yourself, man. Just stay true to yourself. Don't let social media, the views, all of that stuff, don't let it change you. Don't ever let it change you.
Yeah. He said everything I agree with, and that I was gonna say. I would just add, be original. If you're starting out, definitely be original, because you need to give people a reason to follow you and
Yeah.
to give you a shot and to, watch your videos. If you're just copying other creators' videos,
Yeah.
how are you gonna,
Yeah.
grow as a creator, right? So
Right.
definitely be original.
Yeah.
Original for
And
sure.
if people are asking for, an example of original, like how we did it. We did funny
Yes.
Persian car reviews.
Yes.
There was really nothing like that on social media until we started doing it. So,
Exactly.
that's just something that we liked. We
Hmm.
we both experienced like the whole like Persian household kind of things. We both loved cars. For example, like how Shana and I met. It was at our old mechanic shop.
Right.
We met within cars.
Right.
You know, so we came together and we thought of a very original, funny idea, and it took off. People loved it, and we just went with it, and here we are now. So just try not to think into it too hard, because we never really did. Like if people would
Yeah.
ask us, did you guys have like a whole set plan and game
Hmm.
plan? You guys planned this out
Right.
strategically? You guys made it work? No, dude. It just happened. And
Hmm.
just remember, when it happens, just grab onto it and keep on going.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure. Biggest lessons, just be consistent, be original, be unique, and don't let the hate comments get to you for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely. Great advice said by Jamshid and Mahmood right there. You can reach out to Jamshid and Mahmood, of course, through their social handles. I'll put all of them down below in the description so you can connect with them if you want to. Jamshid and Mahmood, Shayan and Mateen, thanks so much for coming on my show, man. I had a lovely time talking with you. It really means a lot. Like, you guys are the best. I always like watch your videos whenever I'm down or just want to get, some extra motivation to go through my day. You always do that for me. So thank you.
I appreciate
Much
that,
love,
Danny.
brother. Much love.
Thanks for having us on your show, and thanks for all your support. And we love watching your growth, your success with everything you're doing. And congrats on 70 episodes, bro. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Thank you,
100.
man.
100
Can't
coming
wait for
soon. 100
100.
coming soon,
It's gonna
man.
be good.
100% of hopefully for sure 70, man. This was great, guys. 70th episode. I can't believe it. Jamshid Mahmood. Thanks, guys. Means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Danny.